What's up, everyone? We are playing today Peter H. Masters' Esper artifact deck. So he's been working on for a long time, even before Avatar. As you see, there's no new cards except one, but this is more of a meta game call against all the new cards, naming mainly Cub. This deck is also designed to beat the banned combo deck, so Cub, banned combo deck. But yeah, let's talk about it. So, for those of you who don't know, Simulacrum Synthesizer. 3 mana, when this artifact enters, scry 2. Whenever another artifact you control with mana value 3 or greater enters, create a 0/0 artifact construct equal to the number of artifacts you control. So the whole point of this deck is get Synthesizer and as many of them in play as fast as possible, and then Fire Crystal, give them haste, attack, and kill. So as you see, all of our artifacts here are 3 converted mana costs, so you can trigger off the Synthesizer. Your early game is Grim Bauble, which is an artifact. Tactics is just a great card in this metagame right now when it's all Cubs, and Relic is one of the best cards in this deck. Super good addition from Final Fantasy, or sorry, Edge of Eternities. For 2 reasons, and I'll get actually 3 reasons, and I'll get to them. Nowhere to run, not an artifact in this deck, but it is super useful and it works with Beseech. Terminus, again, artifact ramp that it gives you the 3rd black you need for Beseech. It ramps you into United Battlefront and Beseech. I mean, this is basically a turn 4 deck, so we're playing it. The way the games play out is a lot like a combo deck, and is kind of a 1-card combo. Perilous Snare, just a good removal spell for 3 mana artifact. Destroys, exiles anything, gets planes. Beseech the Mirror works because you have really powerful cards to get. So, search your library for a card, exile it face down. That's for 4 sorcery speed and 3 black pips. So that's not very easy to do, but the mana base does require, or does give us 20 black sources, because the shocklands in Esper are all black. So it actually does work out pretty well. Very easy to get black mana here. The mana base does work out. I honestly think the weakness of the mana base is more blue and white mana, not black mana. But with Passage and Starting Town, I don't know, it's been okay. And you have Relic to draw cards. It's been okay. You have a little bit of Scry as well. It's been okay. So Beseech the Mirror, you get to exile a card face down, then shuffle. If this spell was bargained, bargain is if you can as you're playing the spell, you may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token as you cast this spell. So earlier we were talking about artifacts that want to be sacrificed or enchantments. You can go back to Grim Bauble as your nowhere to run, Relic as your early ones. If you sacrifice Relic, you also draw a card, and you can sacrifice Terminus, so you can play it on turn 2, then turn 3 play another land, Terminus, use the black, bargain away the Terminus, and then play Battlefront off of this on turn 3. So in a way, we're playing 7 copies of United Battlefront, which is all this deck wants to do. This is why I'm calling it a combo deck, because the games are very much the same. Ramp into Battlefront, Battlefront to the Synthesizers, Synthesizers into Starcages, or Snares, whichever one is better, and then Fire Crystal and kill them. Now, one card that, I guess, honorable mention, this isn't like really a big deal in this deck, but it is kind of cute, is the Phoenix Fleet Airship. So this is the new card from Avatar, and it works really well with only 1 card in this deck. I should say 2 cards in this deck. You can, if you Beseech and bargain into an airship, at the end of your turn, you've already sacrificed a card because you've bargained, so you already trigger your airship on the exact turn you play airship. So that right there is pretty good value, but usually you want to get Battlefront anyways, unless you have Synthesizer in play. If you have the Synthesizer in play already, and you Beseech your Airship with Bargain, like let's say you sacrifice a Relic or a Bauble or something, or a Nowhere to Run, you get the Airship into play. The Airship is a 4 mana artifact, so it triggers the Synthesizer, you get a construct, and then at the end of turn, the Airship triggers, it makes another Airship, which also triggers the Synthesizer again, so you get another construct, and now you have 2 constructs that you get to crew for the Airship, and next turn you just get to do that again and again. If the turn after that you play Fire Crystal, I mean at that point it's basically already over because you've just made so many constructs, and the constructs themselves are at least 5 power because you have Synthesizer in play, Airship, another Airship, plus 2 constructs. I mean that's 2 5/5s, and that's if you have nothing else. So yeah, Airship is kind of cute. There are most situations, if you have Synthesizer, it actually, in play on turn 3, it is fine to Beseech into Airship because it gives you that win con inevitability without having to gamble with United Battlefront. Because United Battlefront, you can still whiff, but sometimes you look at the board and you're like, okay, I have Synthesizer, I have Beseech, I can Beseech for Battlefront, and if I whiff, I lose. Or if I whiff, like, you don't have to fully whiff to lose. You can just hit like a Relic and a Nowhere to Run, and it's still just not good enough. You know, Synthesizer needs to trigger. So if you whiff in that aspect, you kind of lose. Or you can just go, okay, Airship, it's not as good as like an insane Battlefront, but it does beat like the average Battlefront, right? Like the Battlefront has an insanely high ceiling and a very low floor. Airship can be like, okay, yeah, I definitely can win this game with just airshipping the Synthesizer. I don't have to take the chance on this Battlefront if you want to be a little bit more risk averse. So yeah, that is the main deck. Sideboard, you've got Duresses when to try to beat the Ultimas. The only cards you could really prevent your opponent from, ultimating you. That's obviously an insanely good card, or any type of really good artifact removal types sideboard card that people might be playing. Tactics and Nowhere to Run's extra against aggro, which is why we want to be black, because this is like the best thing to do against the green decks. We got Rest in Peace and Torpor Orb. This is more of metagame calls, Rest in Peace versus Is It Lessons, Sultai Reanimator, Torpor Orb against Bant combo, like Bant Aang, or any other deck. I mean, I guess that could potentially, that this card is good against. There are a few. Temur Battlecrier. There is, what else am I, there's Kona, like Simic Kona. I'm trying to think maybe more, but yeah, I mean, this card is pretty good right now. And then another Starcage when you want the 4th. And we have 2 copies of Chandra. Notice that we are not playing actual red mana besides Starting Town and Passage, but 2 Chandras. We won a few games with this card. It's a way to beat Ultima or have something that is a threat versus like sweepers and artifact removal that is still proactive, gives you card advantage, and can win the game, because if you're making a bunch of artifacts, obviously sacking artifacts is useful for us. We can emblem, and then from there we win the game. So yeah, Chandra. You can also Beseech Chandra into play, so you don't even need red mana. That is the deck. We did really, really well. Went all the way from, and then we started, I guess, at like top 100 today, I think, and made it to, yeah, really far. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the video. Do I keep this hand? I think I do on the play. Nowhere to Run Bay. It's fine. Game 1, you've got 7 ways. So 7 United Battlefronts, 4 Synthesizers, basically a quarter of the deck. And we draw Fire Crystal just on time. Right on time. We can cast it though. I swear I draw Fire Crystal more than I draw Synthesizer. One's a 1 of, one's a 4 of. Shit. Don't think we're gonna win this one. I mean, do I play Fire Crystal? Does it make sense to play it? No, it doesn't. Guess we say go. Okay. Let's fix our numbers here. We did like 30. 285. All right. Right, yeah. For card advantage ideas, you'd probably just cram in 2 stock ups. I mean, that's cards that you can never gonna Battlefront, but yeah. I mean, I feel like maybe Legend of Kuruk is better. What am I playing against? Red green aggro. Tactics, nowhere to run. Airship. Snare is good though here. Starcage, I'll just take us out. There has to be something that gives us card advantage that you can get value that is a permanent from either Battlefront or Beseech. There's gotta be something. I don't think stock up is it. Maze Mind Tome? What about the new 2-mana artifact that you need a bunch of islands for? But I mean, you could still do it. You can still play that card. It's like 4-mana draw card at that point. If you have 2 islands, maybe that's way too low, but it is drawing cards forever. It's in the new set. Seems way too slow. Yeah, probably. With this mana, well, it's versus control. I mean, the problem is it's just not really a card. It's 2-mana artifact. You can play 1 copy. It will give you inevitability. It's like an expensive tomb, but it draws you forever. Turn 3 Battlefront. Synthesizer, Snare, game. Maybe game. Another relic? Don't know if we need that. I think I actually do on the tactics. I don't think I need another relic. I accept the tactics because it gives us 3 plays to do. That's annoying. We're gonna need to find some stuff here. Guess we have to kill the cub on their upkeep. That would take a lot of damage. I guess I'm not able to 6. No, I should still do it. Takes so much damage though. Jesus. I have to take 2 off Godless Shrine too. We go to 11. Yeah. And then 10. Maybe I should have just let the... No, I think it's fine. It's debatable. I could have just let it happen and kill the Tursa. Because then if we draw a Starcage we want to... Then we're stuck with the Tursa. We have Synthesizer in play. Oh. Also giving him a bunch of mana after they Tursa is pretty scary to do. Right. Let's just shock. Play Relic. Or tap this. Not take damage yet. Snare. Yep, that works. I'll probably just hit the lizard here. That was gonna kill us. Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do we want another Starcage? I mean, they are playing... Probably do. They do have Tursa, but they are playing Gene, Elf, Pollinator, Cobb. Yeah, we definitely do. Okay. The other card we take out is probably Snare then. Play 1 Jeskai Control. Play 1 Ultima main, 1 Ultima side. Just play Ulta. You can just play 2 Ultima side and or main deck even. At this point in the format. Should be fine. Okay, not keeping this. That's exactly the same hand. I guess this one we have to keep, right? But keep this. Bauble, Tactics, Soul. We think we go to 5? I feel like I should keep this. I'm on the draw. Tactics, Bauble, Terminus, Bay, Relic, yeah. Yeah, just put this back. I mean, Bauble Tactics. If we draw land, we're not even missing a beat. We go Bauble into Terminus. Actually, no, this is a Tactics turn. If this was Elf, I would probably kill it, but Pollinator is a little bit less important. That's a hand of cards. I guess I grab a Tursa. Everything else can get Starcaged. Beating. No, I mean, I think it's just because, I mean, sure, I guess the principle of removing options, but Tursa is just one of the cards that is not vulnerable to Starcage, so. Yeah. Okay. Draw land. White Source. Terminus. Llanowar Elf, maybe? Or just Relic. No, we can't. Gotta go Terminus. Yeah, gotta go Terminus. I guess it has to be Elf. Yeah. Damn. Bay go. Has to be, right? Yeah. Next turn we can play Relic, sack. Or just, if we don't draw a land, we can just sack Terminus and Starcage. So, no artifact just yet. If this dies, these trigger. That's not a tapped land. Or that is a tapped land, I mean. Yeah, I mean, we just have to go Bay here. They have Valiant Urge in hand? Yeah. Or they have, I was thinking maybe Heritage Reclamation or something, but... Yeah, they were definitely trying to get Delirium. They were trying to get Delirium because they have 2 FOMOs in play. They don't need Violent Urge. Like, they already had a reason to want that. Huh. More caging? Probably. Probably, yeah. I mean, we could see what we draw. Okay. Yeah, just got a cage. Took out the Airship. I mean, we could Synthesizer. Is it insane to Synthesizer? Next turn, we get to go Bay and Tactic or Snare. I think it's not insane. Synth. We also get to Scry too. Very close to dead to the Urge. They don't have... Oh, yeah, I guess they... I mean, they don't have the Urge, though. The Urge was already... I guess maybe they could have the Urge. Yeah, I think Synthesizer's the best way to win as well. Also, the Scry 2 is pretty relevant here. And if they attack with the Ridgeline... Yeah. That was not bad for us. Last card is this. Now we can go Bay, sack, get Fire Crystal or Snare. I can't do it if I sack. I can't play Tactics though. I think it is just Bay. Pop Bay. No, there's no Airship. No attacks. Maybe attack? Attack with 1. What can we lose to if we attack with 1? Block the Ridgeline. If they play a Roboroid, have that. They play the thing. Haste Creature. We don't lose to Haste Creature. We're still at 5. We have a blocker. Haste Creature plus Ridgeline. I mean, that's tough to do with 6 mana. Right? Because this cost 4 already. 5 turns. So they need 1 Haste Creature. Alright, I guess I'll leave it back. We have Snare next turn. So next turn we make 3. And if they leave 1 blocker, then we kill them. Okay. Damn. Yeah, we could definitely lose here. How much mana do we have? I mean, drawing Relic was great. We can Relic here. Sack. And then have 2 mana. So we can't play Snare. Let's just Relic first. Okay. Relic Cage. We Relic Cage, these all go away. Our tokens go away. So, and then we have an Orobroid versus the World. But I mean, we just play Snare here. And we can attack with one of them. No, if I attack with one, they definitely take it. Attack with two, they have to chump with one. Kind of rough. Attack with two, they have to chump with one. Just no attacks though. Pretty close. Actually, not that close. If you attack with two, you only have one blocker and we die, so. Like they jump with one and then they just kill us with Ridgeline. 2/2/2s. Next turn, we have Bay sacking Relic for either a Snare or a Synthesizer. I mean, Synthesizer gives us another token if we draw a 3-drop, and if not, then Snare gets rid of a blocker. You could also, I was gonna say, you can Snare for Bear for. Okay. Now it should be game. We just get the Synthesizer here. No, Airship would not have been better. Airship is only good with Synthesizer in play. It basically doesn't do anything without that. Are they dead on board? If I just... No, they can just make a Ridgeline, right? But I was thinking... Okay, so if I do... Synthesizer, then I play Cage or Bay. That's 4... 5, 6 blockers? Yeah, that's lethal. Okay. Or not blockers, sorry, attackers. A lot of love. Gonna take love. Is the stream dying on you? Seems pretty fine for everyone. Yeah. I can do this all day, same. And you got 4 blockers, so you can't do it all day. Alright. Just a casual 78 damage, not bad. A magic card, or are you just hungry? You're typing on your Grubhub account. Wrong chat. 2-mana artifacts are a bit awkward. Tithing Blade, Saw Blades, yeah. It is a magic card. No, I know, I know I'm being facetious. I'm sure it's a 0-mana, it's a 2-mana colorless artifact that draws you a card and gains you some life. Makes you a food, I don't know. Something like that. Sawblade, but that's into Is It because so many of their X3s have vigilance. Yeah, no, I don't like that one. I don't even like the Tithing Blade either because they just have tokens to sacrifice, but Chainsaw is in the wrong colors. What our opponent do? Encampment. Okay, okay. It's also bad into Cub when they don't attack and just ramp. Yeah. And it doesn't kill a Orobroid. No, it's bad. We just need Relic number 5. Like, is there... I would just play anything that draws us a card. Any type of cycler. Prophetic Prism. Is that a card? Play 1 copy of Prophetic Prism. Instant Ramen. Sorry. I still don't know what it does. Sorry. Tanking a little for no reason. 2-drop artifact. Flash draws a card. Okay. Yeah, we can play 1. What would you cut for that? What are you laughing over there? Sorry. Don't bully me. Okay. You have to wait for to see. I might miss. So impatient. That was a terrible one. Like we were about to go I guess you can't see it, but we were about to go Relic plus Starcage and just draw. I guess you can see it here. Relic plus Starcage and just draw cards. Cycle them. Okay. I don't know what this is. Mono white or maybe black white. Rest in peace doesn't seem great. Chandra, Torpor Orb. Maybe just Airship out. Starcage good? I don't know. Could see doing Duress. Could see just not even boarding. No board. Every time I see you play this deck, that exact scoop happens. Yeah, when you play Battlefront on turn 3, people do tend to scoop. But that wasn't even turn 3, but... Okay. Actually think we get rid of a land here. We need the Bauble. Plenty of lands. Alright. Smart choice. The cake card. It just doesn't, like this card, Carrot Cake, it doesn't draw you a card. I don't think you should play this card if you're not playing like a talent or something that draws you a card off of it. I'm honestly just playing this just so we can beseech. I was hoping to beseech the airship. That is not going to happen. So I guess we're beseeching something else. Yep. Okay. I'll take that. It's gone better. We don't need any lands. I don't mind taking one land, I guess. I'll take one land. Alright. Can also play the Beseech, and then, yeah. No, I could just play the airship and then Beseech the next turn. Well, now I could just play the airship. And just get a thing. Alright. This is probably still Beseech. Beseech sack United Battlefront. But we could play Airship. They could be playing Ultima. Also Airship just makes us a 3/3. We're not sacrificing. Next turn we get to Beseech. I think I just want to go Beseech here. It's a little too slow. I would do it if we were able to airship, but Ultima is Con and Nambo with Carrot Cake and Innocence, but people still do play it. They do. I've seen it in mono white. I could do Snare. Is it ever a world to just snare? No, it's not. Just Battlefront. We can still snare. I'm overthinking it. Just Battlefront. There's a snare. I was thinking out loud, but no, we're never snaring there instead of Battlefront. But yeah, we just have really good odds of just hitting it on our own. Okay. They definitely don't have Ultima if they get lost at our token. Okay, yeah. Just probably a terrible matchup for them. Alright then. I'll take it. Yeah, we can keep this. This is fine. This is fine. Double Relic. Okay, I'll do it. Double Relic into Bay. Relic sack, get Synthesizer. Jasmine Tea Shop. Okay. Another relic. It's a lot of relics. Alright, I might need to play white here just so if we draw a white source or Starcage, then we play relic, passage. Yeah, we still do this for white in case we draw white source plus Starcage. Some considerations for the aggro matchups. Authority of the consoles forces Slickshot to be exposed for a turn. More Grim Bauble, shoot the sheriff. Yeah, probably authority, but without playing split up, I don't know if you want that. Isn't there a black relic like card that Exxon that hurts you for 1? Oh wow, that's a pretty aggressive start from them. Damn. I guess I have to play Snare here. Yeah. This is just indestructible, right? Yep. Could always sack authority to Beseech. That's true. But are you not going to play split up then? It's kind of a combo. And at that point, you're losing out on YB, like, be black. I don't know. I think Grim Bauble and Nowhere runs are really good. Damn. They have no cards in hand, 1 card in hand. And we're taking 5, go to 6. Yeah, this might be Beseech for Starcage. What do you guys think? We already have Synthesizer in hand. Well, the other play is Beseech for Battlefront and just hope to hit. But this seems like a good enough Starcage. It's like, yeah, it's like 30. It's more than 30%. We have 4 copies. We have 3 copies, actually. Game 1. Mythic Draught is what I was thinking. I don't know what that is. Sorry. This is 5, right? Okay. I guess we can Relic first, Synthesizer. Descry. Bay is great. Snare is also great. Yeah, we'll just draw them both. Okay. They're dead next turn. Grab another Synthy. Would you say you had 47 cards in the deck when you cast Beseech? Oh, you're just doing the math. Yeah, and we're looking at 7. What did Nightbot do? Either hub, 35, 35. Yep. You can post it. Either hub apparently is not allowed, which I can make that allowed actually. But Wingley, if you're here, can you make etherhub.com allowed? Are you willing to do such a task? Hell are we playing against? Allies, Starcage, Tactics, Nowhere to Run. I do think Beseech is pretty good here though. Airship's pretty bad though. Tomorrow perhaps? Alright, no problem. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the casting, but alright, we'll go to 1 down to 1 Beseech. Is Torpor Orb good against allies? I mean, it's good against Lieutenant, it's good against the Ravagers. Maybe it's good enough to board in one. It's not... Yeah, it's probably good enough. Probably bring it in. Yeah, Beseech. Kind of agree. Which I didn't even do. Oh, you did it, Finn? Thank you. Appreciate you. Passage. Courtyard. Yep. They probably don't have a lot of artifact hate here. Versus the synthesizer. Our house. How many Cryogen Relics would you want if no limit? Ooh. Probably 7 I would play. I would have to test and see if it's too many, but yeah, probably close to 7. Alright, see ya. See ya, Peter. This might be Snare Relic or just Battlefront. Hit a Snare. We're 13, it gives anything haste. Problem is, Starcage is a whiff here. A Bay is not that great. On next turn we have Battlefront and 6 mana, so we can use the Bay on the same turn. Honest, I kind of like Snare and Relic. In the middle of our street, our house. In the middle of our... Okay. The Wartime Protesters is just really scary. Get a 5/5 here. Next turn we can Battlefront. If we hit a Bay, we just win. We just sacrifice and pop it for Fire Crystal. Who builds a house in the middle of a street though? I don't know. I could not tell you. Our house in the middle of our street. Our house. It is weird. It is beyond weird. That kind of... Is that good for us? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we get to sack the Bay. Starcage first. Rip the Terminus. We have another one. Oppa Steadfast. Alright, you got it. Save your Great Divide. Which we're gonna give it back to you. Save it twice. Okay. It's literally coming back. I don't know what you're so scared of. Now we get the Fire Crystal. It would have been really sad if we drew Fire Crystal off the Relic, but we did not. Yeah. Yeah. Just outmatched. Got him. Cool. Out-constructed. Alright. Yeah, definitely keeping. On the draw. I didn't want to show that we're white yet. This Watery Grave can be bounce, can be Dimir midrange. Godless Shrine is a lot more telling of, like, I guess, I don't know. What is Godless Shrine? If I see Godless Shrine turn 1, I basically think it's Pixie. We drew Airship. So maybe we just play the Airship. If they do something. Should we just play the Airship? Oh, yeah, I think so. If they are to counter it, then sure, but okay. Okay. That's bad. What is that? We got a reader. Death Touch. Face down creatures you control have. Or turn this creature face up. If you can't exile it, then you may cast the card without paying its mana cost. Whenever an assassin you control deals damage to an opponent, cloak the top card of that player's library. Okay, I guess we just go bargain. Bargain for some Battlefronts. Don't whiff. It's a 1/4? A 1/4. Damn. I guess we go this in Starcage and draw 2 cards. We haven't played a land yet. Okay. Maybe I should have just snared it, but I don't know. This is kind of funny because we can snare it and then we can bay. What is going on this game? Yeah, I can snare my own synthesizer and then bay it, get it all back. Which is good. I guess I should probably just resolve Terminus and play bay. Down California. Lovely place. Alright, whatever. Double red. Why not? Yeah, I am so confused why they gave us a synthesizer there. What is going on? Is it an assassin? No. They had 3 steps ahead. I don't know. Oh my god. Well, look at me. As paranoid as I am, I did in fact play around it. Now sacking snare doesn't even do anything though. So I guess we pop this? Or no. Let's play Relic first. I'll do like information. See what's going on. Before we go off, if they have another 3 steps, it means we don't really want to play the snare. Sephiroth and Enigma. Okay, I'm giving up on this understanding. 6 mana enters creature -2/-2. When a creature an opponent control dies, put a counter on Sephiroth. Alright. I mean, I could just hit the Beast Binder with a Starcage. Is that better than... Yeah, I'm thinking. Guess we draw a card. Sorry, buddy. I'm thinking really hard on this. This has to be a player who gloomed together some draft. Another relic. Alright. So let's just sack relic and hit a Starcage. Gets both of these. Or not. Never mind. I drew Starcage, so now I'll just synth. Change my mind. I have to put these on the bottom, right? Because of this thing. Cloak is how many cards? Top card. Okay. You take that, we'll take that. Your turn. That's okay. Sounds good to me. All right. Are we playing against Diamond 4? Are we? I mean, could lose. Our deck is the type of deck that can just randomly lose to anyone. What do you know? Fire Crystal in hand. Yeah, but we have double passage, so what do you know? Played around it. Played around it. Why are they doing this? Just keep your 2/2. Like, why give us the information? Does it go away or something? I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. No. Is this really what it's doing right now? Oh, it's giving us Beseech. I understand it, I guess. I guess it has to choose between Fire Crystal and Beseech. Okay. That should be GG. I guess it's 18. Whatever. Yeah, they thought they proc synth and create tokens. Seems like it. I mean, they would make a 1/1. 2/2. But like, they also did it with Synthesizer. They didn't need to do it. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes this happens on Arena. On the ladder. Blue black. Maybe Duress. Maybe less Starcages. I think less Baubles. Can do a Chandra. Chandra is a fun card. I think I'm fine with everything else. Yeah, sure. I've literally never seen that card. There's a few cards I have never seen our opponent played. Stop it. Are you kidding? We got Airship and Crystal. Beseech Battlefront, so I'm like kind of forced to keep it, right? Right? I mean, we have Battlefront and Beseech, but like, this is basically a mold of 5. There is some value in having Airship, but Fire Crystal. I'm gonna wait until one person in the chat allows me to keep this. No way? Oh, that's one person. That's a negative vote. Always in your hand, I know. We have red mana. Nobody is letting me keep it? You can is not, yes. You know what? The immediate answer to is it lessons? I allow you. I'm gonna mulligan it. Not enough. I need someone to actually believe in the hand. I say like, yeah, keep. You've got Battlefront. You got Beseech. What else do you need? If you want to concede, you can do what you want. Do you know what the immediate answer is to is it lessons? Is that a question or like a do you know the answer? I think I'll take this and just no order on that. What are these? Counterspell and Waterbend Ascension. Okay. Yes, the stats from the worlds are up and got me thinking that seems to be the top choice. So, I mean, the immediate answer is probably some sort of graveyard hate. That deck is very awkward. Like, it's pretty weak to Rest in Peace. Or, like, Ghost Vacuum and stuff. It does not do well against those decks. What creature are we going to play first? Ooh. Never mind. Guess we have to Battlefront. Hit a snare. Why did I open my stupid mouth? Slasher with Waterbender Ascension is pretty cool. Swear to God, why do I open my mouth? Later. Alright, what are we gonna do? Discard a card? Discard a town. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. I think we can do blue here. So this draws, taps, and this is Waterbend. Okay. We're at 8. Alright. Right. Alright, Chandra. I hope they counter this. They do. Okay. They don't have a way to kill Chandra. We're actually pretty happy here. Man, I love that we have Chandra in our deck. It's such a sick card in this deck. It's so good. Red mana we're splashing for that we can also beseech for. It's just so sick. Chandra at 8. Can we do it? Beast Binder. That's good enough. Because we can Chandra. That's actually not good enough. This is not Planeswalkers, is it? No, it is, yeah. What does she do besides the draw? I mean, we can Emblem, which we should. You get an Emblem. When an artifact you control enters, it deals 3 damage to any target. I mean, do I do it though? Or just draw 2? Yeah, David, Doom and I tomorrow are doing the... We're co-casting. We're doing a collab. I don't think I should. I think we just leave it at 9 or 10. Just because our hand is so bad. We had something. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. What time does it start? It should start at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Could do Phoenix and attack. Could do Snare. Could do Starcage. Could do Bay. But it's almost always just Battlefront. Just almost always. I could even do a removal spell. Okay. That's not a loss. That's not bad. So we get to do Bay, Pop Relic. And I think I just snare this thing. So we can hit Snare or Starcage. Yes, Starcage is a tiny bit better. Okay, on tap. Now we have a bunch of relics, so Chandra's so sick in this deck. I know. You can even animate the fire ship. Yeah, and also you get to do this. Boom. Don't Tidebinder. Alright, cool. Hee hee. Hee hee. Take 3. Chandra holds Simulacrum, yeah. It's sick. Do this one. Take another 3. Chandra can also start making it, its own artifacts. Like when you're doing the 3/2 colorless. Like we for sure win here. Should we just win via Chandra only? I mean, Chandra double synthesizer is just game over. So, guess I'll do that. Nice. Nice. That was a pretty sick win. Number 14. Some interactions are really good, but I'll keep this. We got Terminus and Relic on the play. We draw white source, we get turn 3 Battlefront. Temple of Enlightenment. Yeah, let's jam Airship. It's the best they could do. This thing might just win the game on its own. Turn 3 Airship. Darling, stand by me. If we draw land. Okay. I'll do this plus Relic. Okay. No land yet. Relic starts sacking though. Pretty good. Yep. Damn. Just sad. We draw lands. By me. There you go. By me. Oh, stand. Alright, what do we do here? Our turn. We can go Synthesizer, sack Relic if we draw a land. We don't need to draw a land, we have 5. Which gives us some tokens for land anyways. This is maybe the best play, and then next turn. Other option is to just go Bay, sack Relic for Synthesizer, which works also. Yeah, that seems better. So leaves us with mana up. Okay. Got 4 of them. They're big. If they go Ultima, what do we do? Synthesizer? No, we can't. Yeah, we can. Terminus doesn't die. I don't mind sacking a few of these. Like, do we care? That'd even be better to do. To not take damage. If that's an Ultima, I mean, sure. If it's an Ultima, it doesn't matter. They have one, then they have one, but... Pray. It might just be day. I don't know. I won't take the damage, though. We're at 12. I don't want to go to 8. Starcage, yeah. That makes sense. Which, is a lot better for us. These were going to go away anyways, so... Or, actually, no, this is 4. It's just these go away in the Terminus. And our tokens. Our synthesizer tokens. Okay. So they're dead, right? We just synthesizer. Actually, do they die? Synthesizer. Yeah. Oh no, I guess they don't die, huh? But it's still pretty good. Sack an airship? No, we sack a synthesizer and make a fire crystal and attack. Still take 19, or not 19, but we'll put them at 2. It's fine. Ultima is going away anyways. If they have Day of Judgment, they still die to the synthesizer, so... Yep, not it. Not good enough. Although that is a very strong Day of Judgment, you're still dead on board. Yep. Okay. That was fun. GG. Duress. Chandra. Take out Starcage. Take out removal. I guess we know. Don't take out all the Starcages. Oh, Torpor Orb is probably fine. They have Biza. They could have Overlord. They could have Tishana's Tidebinder. Could have Meringue. Could have Wan Chitong. Tactics might be okay as well. Maybe keep 1 tactics. Really don't like the Starcage though. There's a chance that they bring in Voice of Victory and get aggro, and I want to keep 1 copy in. I'll do that. 2 Torpor Orb, 1 Starcage. Let you down. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. That's true. The ones, it's good to have just have 1 Starcage so you can bay for, you can tutor for. It is good. Alright, Chandra time. I wonder if they took out Get Lost because we're on artifact deck. Sometimes they do. Why? Why oh why? Must we draw? Airship. It's so much better to tutor for it with Bay. It was pretty good though. Game 1. Actually was good. Let's just play a Bay. If they counter, they want to counter that. We have multiple. And yeah, our hand is pretty stacked here. If I draw land, then I can go Terminus. Guess we just keep playing Bays. Dang it. Okay. 2-mana Bay? 2-mana Bay is interesting. Makes it cheaper. For Mono Blue Wagon, we have a ton of videos, YouTube videos for Mono Blue Wagon. Yep, a ton of them. Go to my YouTube channel, like half of them. Okay, starting town tapped. Bay if this resolves. Your turn. Probably make a treasure here. So yeah. Yeah, we're at 12. Treasure, they have 6 mana. I mean, we could just pop Bay here. That is the play. And just sack the relic here. See what they do. We can hit, okay, they just resolve. So we can hit a synthesizer. Seems good. Yep. Cynthia. Come on, Cynthia. No. Maybe. That one's fine. Play Airship. I mean, if Airship resolves, then we've already sacked. It's really good. If this, it's not going to resolve, but if this does resolve, it's really good. We already sacrifice as well. This triggers, and then the synthesizer triggers. Yeah, okay. I guess they probably do have some number of ultimas here. Yeah, the fire crystal trying to sneak its way into my hand. I will tutor. Grab the swamp, I think. It's fine. We have plenty of gas. And they have to have a day here because the airship or Ultima. I feel like they were looking at Terminus and at Relic and decided not to Ultima. Yeah. I mean, if they have it, they have it, right? I can't do much against that. It's too much against that. We have Chandra afterwards. Does not seem like they have it. I hope you don't mind. Okay. Looks like that was not the case. Yeah, they're looking at the 2 drops for something, not that. Okay. The gate up or something? I don't know. Didn't do anything. Let's lead with Snare. Kind of weird. Snare again. Yeah. I think I grabbed the Starcage here. Just get back my Terminus so I can pop it with Bay later on. Yeah. I mean, Aang doesn't really do that much, so I'm not gonna attack. I brought the Terminus so we can sack it with Bay, otherwise we have no 3s to sack unless we find Fire Crystal. Okay. See if this bad boy resolves. It does not. Well, now we can Bay Terminus. Bay, Terminus. Yeah, just grab another Synthy. I'll leave this in play, I think. Back for 8. I mean, we're about to make a lot of synthesizers tokens. Chandra Spark Hunter. Oh my god, they left Get Lost. Oh, feels bad. Ooh, we can sack maps from for the airships. Not that we really need to, but I'll just pass turn. Kind of want to sack map for the Chandra instead. Another Starcage. They're digging. Or maybe a land Day of Judgment or something. I think it's over. This airship card is really fun in every format. I've seen it in so far. Have you seen it in anything but standard or limited? Is it getting play in any other formats? Doubt it. Spike was playing it in modern with Yogg. Okay. Is seeing playing modern? That's pretty cool with Yogg, yeah. I guess. Yep. Yeah, I mean they never had Ultima, so it's pretty easy. Number 11. 1 second. Let me think. Battlefront, Starcage, 2-lander. No blue mana for Relic. We have the perfect hand though. The blue source. It's worth it. Even if we draw Terminus and another land, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, no problem, mister. Like mister. I don't want to take credit for this deck. This is one of our viewers, one of our subs lists. I think he subs actually, but assume he does. This is a sick basic. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna take a look at which basics are in the store. Good basics, right? Store has some basics. Yeah, woohoo! Got there. This is what happens when you get lucky. Go off. Going off. Oh, it's the Aether Drift basics. Nothing special. Are they not better than the ones we have? Dalkovan Pack Beasts. Alright. Opponent is doing the... Wait, is that black? It is. Base, Snare. Pretty strong, pretty strong. Oh, you go. Yep. Just always. Okay. Tactics, for sure. Nowhere to Run is going to kill Voice of Victory and mostly everything besides Pack Beasts. Probably trim, like, a Beseech and a Snare, maybe. Airship. Maybe Bauble is a bit awkward. I'm gonna trim one Bauble. This could be wrong. But based on the creatures that they're playing, if they have Voice, if they have Pack Beasts, I don't think Bauble is gonna kill much. So, and I want Beseech. Because they don't have much to... Yeah, I think I want Beseech, so. At least they waited for the Battlefront. Yeah, I agree. That is a lot more acceptable, respectable, than just straight concede. Okay. Double Cynthia. Yep, blue. Oh, they just have nothing? Okay. I guess, I mean, playing Relic onto an empty board feels good. A lot of passages. Before you go. What have they done? Yeah, they have something for artifacts, but honestly, I think Bay is worse, or sorry, better than this. Like, I'd rather preserve my Bay. I mean, Starcage is fine, maybe. No, I'm gonna get rid of it. I think we have. Just want to draw Battlefront or anything else. Okay. Haste. This is probably Relic Nowhere to Run then. Yeah, or no, maybe I think I snare that. Never mind. Yeah, we just get rid of it. If I know where to run it, it just doesn't really accomplish much for opponent. We need black, right? Because of we need to have 2 black at least loaded in case we draw Beseech. Yeah, it's a nowhere to run target. Or Starcage target. Actually might be better for a Starcage. We are going to blue here. I'm gonna just play Synthi. The limit. Don't really need that. Yeah, I'll know where to run Voice. I mean, they have to kill Synth. The next turn we have Bay for Relic for Synth. So, if they go Elspeth, what do we do? That, I don't care about too much. Play Bay. Ship by the limit. Double Synth. Inevitability here is crazy. I don't need any of these. Got enough. They're not holding land Ultima, right? Nah. They could have run this Rampage, but people are not really playing those cards. Double Get Lost. Yeah. Alright. Do we win? We might just win here. Double Synthesizer with this many. We just go Bay for Bay, sack Bay for Fire Crystal. It's gotta be over, right? 6 mana. I think so. Because we have 4 different things, so we're just making a ton. Bay for Bay. Asac Bay. Just a casual 60 damage out there. Alright. Number 9? Top 10? We're almost in the top 8. Sure. Playing against number 12. Do this then. Or do we go passage for island? No, I don't think so. I've been over my head. I need white. Also, I need black for Beseech, so. Alright, Terminus. Nice. I do like a cottage here. I'm a cottage eater. I mean, is that better than going synthesizer, though? It's gotta be, right? Double gene plus relic to draw card. Yeah. Pretty good. So like next gen we can go Terminus into synth now, and then a bunch of snares. And there's no scary Ori B yet. Obsessive Pursuit. Okay. So they're playing green black with what's it called? Airship. Oops. I've been over my head. Okay, Battlefront with 6 mana next turn might hit us. Okay, they don't seem to have the airship yet, so, or the Beseech at least. Yeah, this is definitely a Battlefront turn then. I'll take it. Definitely not considered a whiff. They're 13. This trajectory or something. Yep. Are they dead? We have 6 mana, so we can go Bay. Yeah, they're super dead. I mean, this is just Bay into sack into Pop Synthy, Fire Crystal game. They're also at 12, not. Okay. Tactics and Duress, I think, are both good. They have a Roboroid and they have Airship. This is a Beseech deck, I believe. So maybe I don't need. I mean, they're playing Cubs and they're playing. Yeah, I think we take out our own Airship. No, or maybe not. Maybe I just don't do the Duress thing. Okay. they're not as aggressive. It might be fine not to bring in all the Starcages and Nowhere to Runs. Like, we still have access to a bunch of them. And as you saw, if we just have too much removal, like we just end up losing to Airship. So I want to be more proactive, which is why I'm keeping the Beseech, to try to just race. I don't think they have too much to stop us from just going Synthesizer, like Battlefront, so like Beseech. Maybe they have Duress or whatever, but if that's the case, then it is that's an argument to keep more threats. Their ship might be too slow against us. Yeah. Beseech, Bristlebud Farmer. That's cool. I like their deck. Their deck's cool, and they're top 12. Maybe we'll play it tomorrow. Beseech off the top. Mars Synthesizer off the top. All right, we're battling the battle of the top decks. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, I agree. It seems pretty rough from the opponent for the opponent. Unless we miss. We did not miss exactly. Bay and Relic. Oh. Could have done 2 bays, potentially. But Relic draws us a card and finds us everything we need. Beseech for weapon. For ship. Alright, so we can go Synthesizer, Bay Relic, pop it. Or another option is we can go Snare and then Snare again and just get both the airships. Is that better? No, I don't think so. I think we just Synthy, Snare, kill them in like 2 turns. No, they can't get 8 next turn. No. Damn. Those are cards that we're getting rid of. Drawing a Battlefront. I'm keeping things on top just so we don't draw Fire Crystal. What's up, Colin? Alright. So, we got 6 mana. We can do Beseech here. Let's do black. They're dead, yeah. We just have to figure out how, but they are dead. We could just do just another synthesizer or whatever. Does not matter. I guess if they kill Bay, maybe I should have gone Bay in case they kill Bay. Yeah. Maelstrom Pulse scares me. That's why you try to kill on the same turn when you go off. No. Oh, there's that one lander we're talking about that we're not keeping. On the play, Bauble, Synthesizers, scry some Battlefronts. 253 Boomerang basics is so funny in Worlds. Yeah, it is. It's really wild. Okay. The land. Maybe not this land. Actually. Yes, this one. Turn 1 this, turn... Oh no, these are untapped lands. Let's do... Yeah, this is fine. It's fine. No, sorry, Colin, this is my last game today for Magic. My last match, and then we're gonna switch to Doomspire and finish a stream. I mean, I've already been streaming for 6 hours. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a collab with Doomwake. We're going to be doing casting worlds. So I don't think I'll have much time to play with that deck. Did you test the Team Marauder deck? I've played a few games with it, a few matches, but not too many. I know how it works. I understand it. I just yeah, not too much. The collab sounds awesome. Good to hear. We came up with it on stream, then asked him on stream, and he said, "Yep." So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna be going to sleep at like 4 a.m. and I haven't told Andrea yet, but I will. Actually, maybe I'll end the stream a little earlier today, but she's already home. Play like 45 minutes of Doomspire and see. Get to 60 to 65. It takes so long. When is Worlds? It's at 6. It's at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Which is like 2 hours from tomorrow. 2 hours earlier than now. That's one way to say it. I guess I relic, but I don't love it. It does buy us some time. Obviously I want to do a 4-drop, but I don't know. Relic Bauble is not the worst. Gives us turn 5. A Bay maybe we can draw. Okay. I'm gonna just do this for blue then. At this point. Too much damage taking. All right. I feel like WotC really underestimated Accumulate Wisdom. Well, it is a draw 3. I think they knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted to push lessons. They're making cards good, which is fine. I think it's okay for a card to be really, really strong, but weak to, like, Graveyard. That's fine. People just will metagame around it. If a card doesn't have any weaknesses, it's a problem. But, like, the Accumulate Wisdom sucks if it's just if, like, there's a Rest in Peace in play. What's up, Aaron? Wow. They're not Esper then, they're just blue-white. Okay, we can still Relic Pop. Yeah. Starcage. Battlefront off the top. Well, we are jamming. We are certainly jamming. And we are hitting. Pretty good. So these go away, token goes away, relic goes away, we draw a card, and we get to make some stuff. We get Bay here for a 4. Both are good. Guess both are good. This is looking good. Seamrip 1, yep. So next turn, combo. Should still be dead though. They tap out. Cause yeah, we just can Bay and sack Synthesizer. We have, that's 4 different tokens if they kill one of them. Yeah, lethal. And that's GG. Take it. Okay. Tactics. Starcage. Nowhere to run. Duress. I mean, I definitely don't need Phoenix here, but don't even know if I need the Bauble. Maybe go down to 1 Bauble. I do like having 1 so we can go from 1 to 2 to with Bay. And Snare seems kind of bad. Compared to Starcage at least. Can maybe cut 1. I mean, Torpor Orb? When an enchantment you control enters. Creatures entering don't cause. Okay, that does not really work. It does work with Pixie, but not with Talent, not with Memory Basics. Guess I trim 1 Beseech. I don't even know if I want all 3 tactics. We'll do it, but I don't know if I need them. The whole time you've been playing this deck, has the Airship mattered? Yeah, it has. It has. It's not as good as Fire Crystal in most situations, but it's definitely mattered. If you have Synthesizer in play and you play Airship with Beseech, your Synthesizer triggers from the Airship entering, and then it triggers at the end of turn. When the Airship makes tokens, it also triggers the Synthesizer. So they're really, really good together. The Airship basically doesn't do anything if you don't have Synthesizer. I guess you could have Bay, but it's good enough. Don't want to be rude, just curious, why aren't you competing at Worlds? I mean, I just didn't qualify. I didn't even try. What are you doing here? I still keep it, but why are you here? We didn't qualify. We didn't try. Started playing Magic this last year too late to even qualify, I think, and didn't play any Pro Tours or anything like that, so purely playing on Arena. Is on fire. Oh. Starcage time. Yeah, I think we need to Relic for draw. Card draw. For white source. So we don't die. Are you trying to qualify next year? I mean, I'm playing on Arena. I qualified to Arena Championship 11 through the qualifier weekends. So if it happens, it happens, but we're still streaming. Full-time streaming. So, and I'm not playing Magic Online. So if I do it through Arena, great. I'll play a Pro Tour if I qualify. If I do well there, you know, maybe I can continue playing in big events, but it really just depends. I'm not relying on it. Well, no, it's better because you get tokens for Synthesizer, so they're untapped, and you can immediately equip. Not equip, but immediately crew. Ow. They didn't play Talent, so it does tell me they have something. Maybe a Pixie, maybe something, but yeah, you're in. Sure. Don't understand what Terminus artifact serves in this deck. Is it ramp that important? Yeah, super. You're a turn 3 your turn 3 deck. Also, Terminus, you can sacrifice for Beseech. So, very, very important. Unfortunately, we are dead to Kieran. Man. Yeah, we're dead to a second Kieran. We go and take 2. If I play Watery Grave, play Bay, sack this to cage, we die. So I have to just Battlefront, basically. And if it gets countered, it gets countered, but that's it. It's our only play. Yeah. Oh well. There's a chance, now that we know about the Disdainful Stroke, maybe we should have played Bay, because they don't have anything for Starcage, but we go to 2 and we just died to a Kieran, which makes sense for them to have. I don't know. Bauble, Duress, Kieran's. I think I'm fine. Starcage seems insane in this matchup. We just didn't have it. I feel like it was 50-50 shot there. We drew quite a bit of cards looking for that for the second white source. So when do you side in Chandra versus Ultima decks? It's our one thing you can do versus Ultima. Where's our white mana? I'll keep still, but okay. Pixie turn 1. Deal. Alright, I'm still gonna draw a card. We can synth, it's over. On the play is a very big difference. Don't do this to me, deck. Last game. Don't do this. Okay. Did not do it to me. Nice of you, deck. Let's play Synthy. They have no order lies, they have it, but they might just have Disdainful Strokes instead, so deck would never betray you. That's good. What I like to hear. Doing both. Yeah, I don't think we can lose if they have Disdainful Stroke now. We just Synthesizer plus Bauble, kill, next turn Bay. We just win the race. Probably. Unless they manage to counter the Synthesizer and the second one. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Okay. I guess we are playing Snare. Yeah, new plan. I did not like the rescue there. Not like their rescue at all. We would have been either have to play around. If they just did nothing, we probably have to play around it, but give up nowhere to run. That rescue was very greedy. I mean, I guess they did it because they saw a bunch of star cages. Like, I get it. It is 3 more damage, but yeah, seems a bit greedy. Okay, I'm gonna play Bauble here and try to bait the Kieran. If there's no Kieran, then we just play Synth. Alright, they just take 6 then. Keep the Star Cage. I guess I didn't have to keep it that way, but a little bit too fast, but yep. Just beating everything and everyone. Number 8. We stayed at number 8. Okay. So I'm gonna do a quick deck. for this deck.